Welcome to Hic sunt Draconis. Here be dragons. Welcome to Stupid Comment Saturday. The work week is quite stressful, and one of the best ways to get rid of all that stress on Saturday is through humor, especially when people provide us that humor when they actually think they're being quite intelligent. So, today's video is a fairly famous one. At least it's been out for years and it is still getting comments like crazy. This is the GoFast Rocket launch that people claim hit the firmament. Oh, for those of you not familiar with this concept, some people who have seen way too many movies believe that the Earth is surrounded by a big glass dome to keep the water out. I guess the universe is made up of a big ocean. I don't know anymore. My head's already starting to hurt. So, let's see this video. And another view. Yeah, supposedly we just saw a rocket hit the firmament. What we really saw was a GoFast rocket launched by Up Aerospace. I think it was SL7. And here's some more video of GoFast being launched. Most people are confused that the rocket stopped spinning. Therefore, it must have hit something. I guess when something going faster than 3 times the speed of sound hits a solid object, it just doesn't get hurt. That's some pretty strong aerospace grade materials. I mean, damn. So, what is really happening here is that the rocket is deploying something called a yo-yo D-spin mechanism, which is really just a couple long cords that fling out to the side and stiffen, taking rotational energy away from the rocket, causing it to slow its spin. Other mechanisms inside, such as reaction wheels, can fully stop it. This is done because rockets cost money. Therefore, they set up a deal where NASA pays them to send a payload into space. To do this, the rocket has to stop spinning, which it does in the first place to stabilize its flight, just like a bullet. Well, many people aren't satisfied with this explanation. Let's take a look at some of the comments. You know, ever since that TV series Under the Dome came out in 2013, I had a feeling we are under the dome with modified weather systems being used daily. So this makes so much sense to me. Eileen, you need to stop watching so much TV. I hope you understand that weather systems are not modified. They happen due to the Coriolis effect causing the atmosphere to move, which in turn causes air of different temperatures to meet up and, well, do what some things do when they meet up, get all wet and wild. I thought for a long time it sounds like liquid, but now I think it's actually an intense magnetic field inside a microphone smashing into that would, I imagine, make it sound like this. Imagine indeed. I was with you when you said for a long time you thought it was water, and hoped you realized how idiotic that sounded. But then you went with magnetic fields. Microphones work because sensors inside generate electricity, or let electricity flow when a vibration is present, such as a vibration in air. But when you have no air, you end up only hearing the vibrations coming through the solid structure of the rocket. Sure, it sounds like water because water is also dense. It doesn't mean it is water or magnetics. In fact, magnetics wouldn't even cause this. It is the vibration of the rocket violently despinning and throwing off bits of itself. So, firmament is only 73 miles high. That means the sun and the moon are actually also not higher than 73 miles. Yes, that's about right. That is why the space shuttle and other rockets quickly make a horizontal turn when they could simply go straight up. Govan, in order to get into orbit, you have to fly along with the Earth, as in you have to circle it. If you keep going up, you go off into space. You don't circle the Earth anymore, therefore you don't go into orbit. Simple? I guess not. So am I hearing water sounds before it hits/stops? No, you're hearing vibrations moving through the rocket structure. Because there is no air for the vibrations to travel through, it sounds a bit weird, kind of like being in water. But it's definitely not in water. It has a camera. We can see it's not in water. It's the firmament. There is massive proof. Just do some research in unbiased areas and you will see what's going on. Ask yourself, why these people so aggressively keep attacking the people who speak of these things? Oh, surrounded by ice. A flat earther bringing up the ice wall. That is, I guess, Antarctica, which stops us from falling off the planet, which they claim is illegal to visit. Then how did I visit Antarctica in 1999? I guess that was before the law went into effect. Well, there is no ice wall. I can attest to that. Anyways, back to your comment. Seriously, you make public statements like this, ones which our children might read and might believe, and you wonder why people aggressively confront you? Let's not forget, it's just hilarious. The rocket sounds like it's in water before it hits, and there was no more fuel in the rocket to explode on impact. When things going very, very fast hit something very, very hard, they don't need to have fuel inside of them to explode. This is exactly how kinetic kill vehicles work. You know, railguns, hypersonic missiles, rods from God. Have you ever seen a meteorite filled with fuel? I didn't think so. You can't scientifically say that the enclosed area is the atmosphere. Gas can't contain itself without a physical container. A flat earther, because they love this argument. The vacuum of space is not a giant Hoover, and gases don't just dissipate into space. They stay in clouds. Hence, nebulas, which create stars and etc. But get this, it does have a container, sort of. It's called gravity. The more of an object you have, the more gravity it has, which is why the pressure is stronger at sea level than 75 miles from the surface, where there is less air causing less gravitational pull. Well, that's all I can handle for today. So, have a good day. Have a good Saturday. Thank you.